It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready. IT 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready? It's hot
Believe
noon.
that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey,
It's hot noon.
hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. 12 hot new Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoop Nelly. Get around, slash water on your belly. Paint shows don't come on deli. I look it, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangs, we slang the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755, so we're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding.
Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw.
And paint. Yeah, I swear. When this 100 is over, yeah, okay. Anyway, y'all. Hey Renee, hey, what's going on, baby? Hi, my real size grandma. See y'all. Thank you, Constance Business. I appreciate that. I was just explaining all the colors that we're gonna do today in our dinosaur. As you can see, guys, we got some white, light blue, and yellow in here. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on. I gotta wear these in order to hear. Hello? Testing. I still don't hear myself. Let's see what's going on.
Okay. Let's test this audio. Okay. What about now? Can you guys hear me? Please. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Hey, just get it. Hey, Mickey with Maryland. Y'all say y'all hear me? Okay. Let's go. Y'all say y'all can hear me. I don't know why I can't hear anything. Oh. Hmm? Oh, it's okay, Auntie Carlos. What up, African Dreamer? Welcome. You said we hear you. Ruby Spot in the building. Come on, y'all. See y'all. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so let's get back to our dinosaur, can we? Alright, so we got him in here. This Jurassic Art today, you guys. Let's go, everybody. So we're going to need some white, some yellow. Y'all see it in there? So like a light blue color. We're also going to need green for the foliage. And also for the foliage, please, if you have a, if you guys have a fan brush, get that out. We're going to need a fan brush. I'm going to show y'all what one is in a second. Right now, my table is popped up with a bunch of paint on it, so I can't just ready to grab it out, but I will. Oh, wait a minute. Here you go. Boom. Fan brush look like this, you guys. So if you got one of these, let's put it to use today. We don't often use it, so let's go. And then you see the foliage, which it's got a lot of green in it. It has a lot of what we call burnt umber, my favorite color, you guys. Even down here in the tree area, we got a lot there. As we go here into the jawbone, I see some yellow in there. I see a maybe a quinacridone, magenta, but we can make that. Don't worry if you don't have it in your art kit. Also see a dark hue here, which we can go with maybe an ultramarine blue and some black. We're gonna make a lot of colors today, so get ready to mix. Right here in the gum lines, we have teeth, and we have pinkish color, and even in the tongue area. So we have a lot to do, you guys. Look at all these beautiful colors that we'll be working with today. I'm just kidding. So let's see.
We have a lot to do. Because we got people that's watching it on the big channel, and ain't nobody thumbs it up on the little channel.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't put that in the I didn't put for you guys to go over to the Just Kidding. This is my second channel. For those that's new here and don't know, I'm not putting anybody on the spot. But this is my second channel for the kids, where I teach kids how to paint on Saturday afternoon. And it's called Just Kidding. As you can see by the logo right here, that's my Just Kidding channel. This is, adults can come in and watch. We even encourage you to bring your grandkids or children or sisters, brothers, any kids you might have available, and pick them up and bring them here and turn us on. But we also encourage everybody to go over to the Just Kidding channel and hit the thumbs up for the kids, huh? The link is in the chat. Let me go ahead and post it up and clip it to the top, though. Let me pin it to the top. Can you pin it or no?
Yeah, I got it right on my computer.
Oh, I'm talking to Auntie Cuddles. That's my lovely sister and my sister. Yeah, I love her. Anyway, she helps me out here on this channel. Hang on, you guys gonna hear a little slight echo for a brief second, and then I'm going to pin that link up to the top so that you guys can go over it and show support for the kids, because this is what's important. This is lesson number 93. We only got 7 more to go, but we have 100 paintings done. So we just want to make sure the kids get some love. They don't often get it over there, and we want them to know that this is not a bootleg, regular old channel. This is really a great channel for art. So, you pinned it?
Yes.
Oh, thanks, sissy. All right, let me get out of there.
Yeah, it's the kids. That's what this is about.
Yeah, it's for the kids. I ain't just gifted. The package to Lakeland just has to be shipping, just needs to be addressed. That's it. Thank you so much, Just Get That. I got you. Yeah, it just needs to be addressed. It's right at the door. In fact, I'm going to just do it after the program today. So I'll be sending that out. You don't have an art kit? I'm living vicariously through you. Come on now, Ruby. That's what you should do. And if you want to get an art kit, let me put up here on the screen what you can do to get one. There's I don't know, something's burning. I'm not sure what's going on. Hold on. I was trying to make me a dinner, lunch. Sorry guys. Let me pin that up. Banner. I'm a little behind today, guys. A lot of y'all know that I don't often feel very well these days. So, I'm just thankful to God give me here to do a show for y'all. You know what I mean? So forgive me if you see me a little screeching and scratching. A lot of folks say, "Get off of here! Why are you on here?" Because I don't want to be in the bed all day. Okay, so it's rough. So we're gonna work through it together. Y'all help me, and I help you, right? So just forgive some things like this is gonna say from last week. I'll fix when I get a chance to fix it. But let's get started on our artwork. This is a 10 by 10 canvas, and this is provided by no other than, this week is from Lena Doyle Crafting. Happy birthday, Lena, and thank you for sending a donation to Just Kidding. So I went out and grabbed this canvas. It's already been gessoed and ready to go. So we're gonna start painting on it. Now, to get started, I want you guys to go ahead and pull out what is called an angle brush if you have it. This is an angle brush. As you can see, there's an angle on it, see, right? Okay, so get your angle brush, and we're gonna start with the sky first. Sky around this area. We see a little sky down here. We don't see any over here too much, but we do see it in these three areas. So we're gonna paint the sky first, then we'll paint the tree and foliage right after that. So let's get out some Prussian blue. I have some Prussian blue available. This is by Master Touch Art. I'm not sponsored, you guys. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and grab out a little bit of Prussian blue, and we're gonna put that right onto our palette, okay? And then we're going to get some white. All right, got a little bit of white, Liquitex white. It's no big deal. You guys just try not to buy like really, really super cheap paints on Dollar Trees. Because they don't really help you. And what it does is that it discourages the kids because their art won't turn out like mine. And so they'll go, well, mine don't look like hers. And then you kind of trying to explain, and you asking me why. Because your paint is not up to par. So at least get a student grade paint, you guys. I've sold student grade paints before, and we can get into it. Sis, what you doing?
Just trying to prepare some stuff for you.
Oh no, I'm good. Since I get on my next little break, I'm gonna take. I was gonna actually grab that Lakeland box, so we ain't gonna have to show the full address. We'll just grab that box. It's kind of heavy though.
The one we just packed?
Yeah. The one that's going out to this afternoon. It wouldn't have went out this morning, but I didn't feel good. It rained terrible here last night, you guys, and that really put me down. So we got a little blue and we got a little white. So once you get the mixing, I'm gonna bring y'all over here to the canvas. I mean to the guys, sister. We can put it right on the table.
Do you want me to get a loose one? You want to show the paint?
No, I was just trying to show Miss
Oh, okay. If you're ready, yeah.
this is the box right here. And you see, if you zoom in, you can see. Alright. So I'll get that out this afternoon. Hi, I bring it every day. What's up, baby? Come on in here, y'all. Come on, y'all. Alright, so we about to get into it. Oh, okay. You good, sissy?
It's just such a nice box, I can't stop touching it.
Oh, get it, sissy. Yes, what's up? Alright, y'all. Here we go. Boom. We got our easel up. Got our canvas ready. Let's bring them over a little bit. I usually try to hold this down with these. Alright, so anyway. Let's go, y'all. Alright, so I got my angle brush. I got a little bit of water on it, you guys. Not a lot. You don't need a lot of water. You don't even need a lot of water in your cup. I got about that much water in my cup. Y'all can see it moving around right there. Yeah, you don't need a full cup. You know what you gonna do with all that water? You don't need all that water. When your water gets dirty, then you change it out. But just start with a little bit of water, okay? Hi, David Corey with the crop. Let's go, big guy. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit of this white and the tiniest blue. Not a lot at all, just a little tiny bit of blue. And already you can see right here that we have a nice sky blue, right? So let's get in here. As I can see, I'm looking at the reference photo. All of this is like a blue in the background. You can even put more white than blue if you want. However you want to choose to do it, that's fine, because it's going to basically get covered up by the foliage, right? So we just add a little bit more white than blue. We got enough blue. That's enough. You don't want to put too much. Now, if you just want your dinosaur floating in the air, I mean, that's on you. All right. No, it's not. It's not cool. We artists over here. Okay. We want to do other stuff. All right. But you can paint it with any color that you want. If you want your background to be like a lime green, you can do it that color. Or if you want to put it pink or yellow or however, whatever color you want, you go ahead and do what you want to do. Because you are the artist, honey. And I always tell y'all that you have the power of painting right here in your hand with your brush, and you do what you want. Now, I'm going to need some more white, so I'm going to go ahead and get it out. And anytime you need some more paint, go ahead and put it out. All right? And anytime you need some accessory on your lips, you go ahead and get that as well. All right? Let me get that. You probably do, child. Okay, so just a little lip gloss on, honey. I got to put me on some accessory, baby. Yeah, better get some. All right. Now, I feel better. All right, so let's go. So I'm putting a little bit more white in here than blue. I don't need to waste it. It's not really going to show that much. I got this image off of Google. You guys know that I do a lot of Google images here. And the reason being is because I want everybody to be able to grab the same image. If you don't have a way to get in touch with me, you can go ahead and grab the same. Like, I saw that image and I liked it, so I'm going to grab it. Or if you want to venture off and get your own image of a dinosaur, you can do that as well. It's up to you, but it just gives me the freedom to not necessarily, and I'm not going to get all in here because it's going to be green, you guys. So just all up in here pretty much it's going to be bluish, white color here and there. So yeah, I try to give everybody an opportunity to get the same image, okay? So thank you everybody for the 9 people that's in the building. I appreciate y'all. And if you went over there to Just Kidding and gave the kids a thumbs up, I really appreciate that. That's the ultimate selflessness today. I appreciate that. All right, so anyway, let's go. Boom, 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 and got it all figured out. All right, so now, while we are waiting on our background to dry, because now you don't want to add that green in there with the bluish, and then let it dry a little bit. Let it just dry a little bit, okay? But we can touch on areas that we did not touch on with the paint already, such as under the chin and right here at the throat area, and also the dinosaurs within the mouth in this area. His mouth is open, so you're gonna see trees back in there, okay? So I think that I'm ready to grab out what we have here. It's sap green. It's a dark green, you guys. It's called sap green. All right, so we're gonna get some of that out. And you can mix it up with a little bit of that blue, so I'm going to put it right next to the blue. And the blue, what it's going to do is give you a darker shade of it, okay? Nothing big time. All right, so let's keep our brush. I'm going to go ahead and rinse it. Or if you have another one that you can use, go ahead and grab that. So we'll get some of this sap green. Let's go up right up in here under the neck part. You just go on and grab it and put this dark green in here. And stand your brush up when you get it right around a dinosaur so that you can get close and precise. Why are you using the angle brush? Because it has an angle on it. You can take it and go right there, right close to the neck of the dinosaur, and go ahead and get all of that. Right, so see how we just did that? So make sure you do it and go on and grab it. Go right around to the chin. This photo is kind of chopped up. It's parts of it chopped off. It's an 8x10 photo, and it's a 10x10, 10x10 canvas. So you're gonna see a difference there, guys. Hello, Deborah Garrett. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the fire. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Have fun with that tiger. I'm glad you was here to check it out. I appreciate you. I really do. I love it when y'all watch. Especially love it when y'all bring the kids by. So. If you have any, go ahead and get them on the phone and tell them to come on in here to Just Kidding. Okay, the kids can watch on the Just Kidding side, and that keeps them safe. Adult people making comments to them and We don't have that kind of stuff going on. YouTube don't like it either, so let the kids go over there on Just Kidding side. Okay, all right, so let's go. All right, so we got this dark green building in here, right? All right, so I also see it right in here within the teeth area. So we got an angle brush. So this means that we can get right up in there between these teeth with this angle brush, okay? And we can get right in between them. And if you make a mistake, don't panic. We can fix it with our angle brush again once the paint dries. So don't panic. Just go ahead, take your time, and go downward, and just put the point of the brush in between the teeth and draw it downward like that. Just like that, okay? It's pretty easy, you guys. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do anything. I told y'all that. All you gotta do is put your mind to it and want to do it, okay? So just keep going in here. And once you get so far up in here, you're going to see that, I swear, man, and okay, so once you get down in here, you just go ahead and you keep going all the way out to the back. Now, it starts to get dark once it gets back in there, so go ahead and grab you some Prussian blue and put it in here, mix it with your green. We did not rinse, you guys, and just go all the way in to the back of the mouth with the paintbrush, right? And leave room for the tongue, leave room for the teeth. You see what's going on here, y'all? All right, so we're going to leave all that kind of room going on in there and all that kind of space, right? All right, so boom. Come on down here like that. And it's good to go back over some of this where you painted green already, and just to give it a little fade away, right? All right, so once you start fading away, which is cool, then you come on down here into the teeth part at the bottom of the mouth. And you go again with your angle brush, creating angles in the teeth area until you get them all nice and sharp. Because dinosaurs got sharp teeth, okay? They don't have dull teeth. They're really, really sharp. So we're just going to make sure they're all in there like so. All right, so now, do you think, you guys, I got a question. I just want to know. Do you think that dinosaurs and dragons are the same thing? Let me know in the chat. 12 people in the building. I expect somebody should know the answer to this. So I'm taking the same brush, and I'm coming over here where there is darkness under his underbelly, right here. So under his chin, rather. It's not his underbelly, it's under his chin. So I'm just going to fill that in. I'm going to leave a lot of that green and a lot of the green. See how it's two-tone right there like that? That's how I want y'all to leave that, okay? All right, so now, once we get over here, I can see that there is light, all right, and there is darkness. So what we're going to do, find a way to make a tree come down. This is a tree branch, a really big branch, I would say. So we're just going to bring it like that, and we're going to paint that in a little later. I'm just going to make the marks with my blue, all right? And then I see, according to my reference photo, another one comes down like right around in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that as well. Boom, like that, okay? So we get that going, just like that. And then over here, right in the front, there's another one. Boom, we're going to grab it, and then we're going to bring that down. So we have this one, okay? And then we have this one. And then we have one that's like right up in here in the mouth area, like right there. All right, so now that we got that, what you can do is grab out some burnt umber. We can mix it with that same blue that we've been using. It's going to give you a really, really dark color. It's going to be really, really nice. You say, nope, you don't think they're the same? Me neither. I guess dragons kind of breathe fire. I don't know if any dinosaurs breathe fire or not. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this, so I was just asking. Yeah, okay, so now I got this burnt umber, and I'm mixing it with this here dark blue. And I'm creating this really, really dark brownish color. And this is going to be for our tree bark, our trees. So we just bring it on down. And bring it up, draw it up too. Okay, draw it on up. And just like that. And then you can get a little bit more extra brown on it, because this one's more got a little highlight to it. So you can put it over here and bring this one down. And these are pretty much dense rainforest, I guess. Maybe, I don't think that there was just like regular parks, okay? I don't think it was like regular parks back in these days. These things lived in some terrain, okay? So we're going to make sure we're going to go ahead kind of, I guess, represent it, you know? Just represent this terrain, all right? By putting these little tree things in here. Just drag it on up, And by the way, we are painting on the dry area. This is dry now. See? So that's why we're painting over here. All right, so I got a little bit farther to go with this one. Now, this one seemed to have went up a little higher, but that's okay. We don't care. We don't care. We're just going to make some marks. And we're going to put a little mark here and a little mark there. You can make some little X's and stuff. And get these trees together. Okay? All right. Get these trees together. All right. Boom. So that looked pretty good to me. All right. So now, under here, I guess we'll just leave that a little light. And we'll paint some greenery to it. Now, this brush right here, you could take this brush and mix a little bit of white with it. You're going to get a grayish color, right? And then a little bit of green with it, and we're going to lighter green with it, like that. And so then at this point right here, I just want you to tap a little bit, but I want you to leave a lot of white area in here. Just tap your brush, and the paint is going to kind of raise up off the canvas, and that's all right. Let it do its thing. Just kind of tap, you guys, and go on around and fill this in, but leave light blue and white area. We're going to come back and hook that up. Good morning, Bud Files. SNL in the building. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for dropping in. Come on now. Appreciate that. All right, so just pat and tap this area, you guys, and then we're going to get into our fan brush, but for right now, we're just going to use this, and we're tapping in a lighter color, right? And then we're going to come back. Now, once you get around his face, just kind of go ahead and fill it all the way in, like get close around him. All right, and then just if you want to get some darker green into it, go ahead and get some darker green into it. But the thing is, you don't want it just to be one color, unless that's what you're trying to do. I'm not trying to do that, so I want different colors, right? So I get a little dark green and some of that sap green, and I'm tapping this in because I want to leave a lot of white around the area. Can y'all see what I'm doing right here? I'm leaving a lot of white in here and what have you, and therefore. Now, even when I get up in here, all right, I'm just going to go ahead for it and put a little darker green and tap this all the way in and maybe add some over here. So just keep going with that until you get it all filled up, right? Now, if you have a fan brush, if you don't, use that. But if you have a fan brush, and get that fan brush out and get into this green, right? And then you can go ahead and just make areas that, and don't fill it all the way in, you guys. I'm telling you, don't do that. Just make a little area where it looks treesy and more treesy area, but don't cover up the light green and don't cover up the white area that you already created. Don't do that, because you want it to appear that the trees, the light is peeking through these trees, okay? That's what you want, all right? So keep going with that. If you have a lime green, you can get that out. If you have a regular smeggler green, any greens you want, because trees have all types of greens on them, and that was a little excessive what I put out for the light green. But it's okay, we can still use it back in this area and possibly in some of the areas in the dinosaur as well. So I'm not worried about that, you guys. Alright, so I want to get another kind of green out. As many as you have, get out a little bit of each one, right? Which is Say Conscious Business. Connect with the kitty channel. Art, it is great for all of us. Yeah, it's healing. Definitely, no doubt about that. The kid channel is posted right up at the top. Could you all please take a moment and go ahead, it's pinned to the top. Go on over there and give the kids on Just Kitty a thumbs up. Thank you, Conscious Business, for that. I appreciate you. That's what's up. That's love right there. You ain't have to say that. I appreciate you. All right, so we're just adding in a different shade of green now. And we just want to get that in there. And don't forget, you can always add in a darker color with your burnt umber. And I like to get my sides, you guys, when I'm painting. I want to make sure that I get those sides and that they're really adding into the value of the painting, because it completes it. It completes the sides, the painting more. So I'm just going to add in more. And I also want to just put you guys up on that this is actually lesson number 93, the Jurrassic Art. It's not 92, so I know y'all probably seeing, and I mess around and got a little bit of that lime green on my brush, and it's okay. It's all right. We ain't upset about it. We ain't stomping and crying out and running out and knocking the easel over and mad. No, we're just gonna roll with it because everybody knows that when you painting with acrylic paint, all you gotta do is let it dry. And when you let this stuff dry, you can come back and repaint it and turn it into anything you want. You really can. So just keep that in mind and don't get upset. Deborah says, hi, sissy. Yeah, she said, hey. Yeah, sissy is got her boot camp stuff going on today, so she's popping in and out. So I have to let her know when y'all say something. So I'm just going to add a little bit of white in here, just to brighten this area up some more. You know what I mean? You just want to fool around with it. And just try not to make things look uniform. Keep tapping. Now, what I can see is like maybe this branch right here came out up in here, right? So let's just draw this out. This is a branch, and I'm looking at my reference photo, right? And then it seems like this may be a branch right here coming out. So I'm getting my darker paint, and I'm using my fan brush. I really am using it. I'm using my fan brush to make these marks, okay? And I'll fill them in later. I'll fill them in a lot later. And I also see like branches, so you want to kind of take your fan brush and just twirl it around and make some branches off the back of his neck, sort of like that, and up in here, and connect these branches there. Just kind of wiggle it. Or if you don't have a fan brush, what you would do is you can grab yourself one of these, a detail brush, yeah. And then you just go in here and grab the paint color that you want. Usually the branches are dark, so go for that dark blue and brown mixed up together, right? And then you can just take it and put it up here and twirl it around. Twirl it around. Now branches usually come in. Make sure your brush is wet. It's not sopping wet, but make sure it's enough to make this paint really liquidy, right? Because you don't want any dry marks. You want it to flow fluidly, right? So you just want to make sure these little tree things turns into Y's, right? Just make them look like branches and make sure they come together. Just like that. Y'all see what I'm saying? All right, so, yeah. All right, so when your brush feels dry, wet it, tap it out. Come on over here and get you some paint. All right, you can even mix up the green with the dark blue and the brown. Get yourself some paint on that brush. Make sure you got a nice clean tip on the end. And just come on in here and make some little branches, right? Just kind of put them on out there. Drag them on out. Drag it out there. You know, branches beget branches. So more branches you got, the more you want to put on there. All right, so at one point, you're going to want to stop all that foolishness and get back into your painting, all right? So make sure you do. Like right down in here, these were branches, so I'm just going to define these a little bit more, right? All right, and so then, and then you want to fill the branches has leaves. So branches, once they're, so this is what I'm trying to say. These big trunks have branches, and the branches have leaves. So once you get the big ones done, then you add the branches. Then once you get the branches done, then you add the leaves on there, okay? That's how we're going to work that program, all right? Just like that. All right, so now, you can use, I got a filbert brush here. Nice round filbert brush. It's really fluffy. I love this brush. So I'm going to get into it. And that way I can make more leaves. It looks different from these leaves because, you know, we don't know where this tree is going, whether it's one tree or it's two trees, but I just want to make a variety going. So I'm just going to take my paint and I'm just going to dab here and there. Just keep dabbing. All right. Don't worry about him. Once you get your dabs going and have used and therefore, you can go back and define him with your paint. So don't worry about him, but just try not to get it all over him. You know what I mean? So just keep putting little dabs up here, little tiny ones, you know, little dabs, and fill these branches up with nice leaves, right? So keep going, and then you're going to come in with a different color leaf and fill that in too as well, right? Boom, like that. All right, so let's go. All right, so I'm going to make that a whole big branch. Boom, like that. It's just, you can do it as much as you want, as far as you want. You can take it as far as you want. I'm telling you, it's gonna be beautiful. Let's get some light green in there. Boom, boom. Let's put a little light green in there, like so. And just show all the different types of leaves that could possibly be popping off in this jungle forest. Well, I don't know if it's a jungle forest. Rainforest. Let's say a rainforest. All right, so let's go. Put a little bit of leaves up here. Not too many, because we want the sky to show up in here. Right, so just a little bit of darkness. Not too much. All right, over in here. This is the area right around his back. And I didn't finish that brush. Let's try to finish it. bring it over there like so. Like so. Boom, boom. And these are big branches, okay? Alright, so boom. Now we got that. Get back into our green. You can mix up all the greens together. You can do all type of stuff. You guys don't just stick with one color. That's what's going to make your painting like regular smegular. We don't want that. We want something that's going to be popping out the canvas when we finish with it. Because this is what we do over here at Just Kidding, okay? Yeah. And for people that's new, have no fear. I do come on for the older folks and the adults. And I do that sometimes on Saturday night. And sometimes I do it on Wednesday whip up. And I do pop up things for my members and what have you like that. But for Saturdays, I like to keep this for Saturday afternoons for the kids. So if you came in for adult experience, I apologize. I don't have it listed. I have it listed in my description, but I do not have it listed on my banner like I used to. So I do apologize, but you're going to have fun in here today too, so don't despair. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. Come on in. Bring these kids up in here. I'm telling y'all, they can learn how to paint, and you can too. So just because it's a kid's show does not mean that you cannot learn from this experience that's in here. So come on back in here. Bring some kids with you. Yeah, let's go. And we just kidding, all right? So we're filling this thing in. This is starting to look like an outdoor scene, right? All right, so what I want to do, because it's darkness on my brush, I want to wipe my brush off. Take it and put it right in my towel and wipe this away just so, right? Okay? And so now I want to get into this really, really lime greenish. And I want to get in here real good. And I just want all of this really, really, really nice lime greenish color. And I'm still not covering up all of my sky. I want that to show through. So I think this is pretty cool right here, all right? And it's, you know, it's not going to necessarily look exactly like the reference photo, but it will look a lot like it. Now let's get out some yellow, you guys. Just grab some yellow yesterday. Boom, golden. Let's go. All right, so we're going to put this in here and get some yellow, and we're going to mix it on in. It's okay, we got green up there. It's all right. Get your yellow in there. That's representing what we see in the picture. Get you some yellow and put it on up in there. And just dap it in, guys. It don't have to be a whole area just yellow. This is some here and there. Just here and there. You can even bring it all around up in here if you want to, if you choose to. You can do it like that, okay? And it's starting to look really, really nice. So let's go. I'm going to leave this alone for a moment. I'm going to get some regular smegular green and put over here because I did come in like crazy with that. So I just want to fill that in. But I'm leaving my branches showing because I want my branches to show. You see what I'm saying, sissy? Yeah. All right. So now we got all of that going. Let's come over here and do kind of much the same, but not so much. Okay? All right. So let's just get some of this lime green. Come in between these branches like so. Not a lot. Just a little bit, guys. All right, just get a little bit, tap it in. Yeah, let's go. All right, so now come over here. You just want a little bit showing over here as well. You can touch the tree branches with it because trees do grow on trees. Come on now. All right, get you a little bit of yellow. Hello, yellow. And put it in there and just make this look a little light. And then we're just going to come over here like so. Boom, boom, boom. And, you know, like whatever, right? You're just kind of extracting it, right? Okay, so now you can make it however you want it. You can make it. Let's get into this dinosaur. What I'm concerned about is these are like ingrown teeth here. I'm really interested in this part. I really am. It's just fascinating to me. And even down here, it's like the gums is out on the outside of his face. Scary. Yeah, but you know what? I don't think dinosaurs was really scary. I think they was just the coolest things in that era. Okay, and so now we're not in that era no more. So we kind of like, what is going on? But I suggest at this particular point that we get out our burnt umber, you guys, and we do a base, and then we cover the base with these other colors. So that's my suggestion. Let's go. So we got some burnt umber. I'm gonna put some down, and I'm gonna put a nice amount down. I'm gonna go ahead. I got a bigger brush. You guys got a bigger one? Go ahead and grab it. This is a filbert brush. It's a bigger brush, right? So I'm just gonna grab this filbert brush of this burnt umber, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of. I just want to do this area, just one area. I'm not trying to do the whole entire area. Just do one area, right? All right. So we're just gonna take our brush, stand up, huh?
Your tree looks really good.
Thank you, sissy. You like the tree? All right. That's one of the things I wanted to do before I close out this segment of just kidding over here is go outside and paint. Paint what we see outside. Not sure when I'm going to be able to make that happen, but we're going to sure try. All right, so get in here. Now, these are the teeth. Remember, we put the jagged edges down here? Go right above the jagged edges of the teeth. Just above them. And that's going to really make the teeth stand out now. You see what I just did? Cover all of this up. Take your brown and cover it all up. Now, let's see. Let's see how this is going to look. We're going to do this by sight and by hand. We're going to paint this all back in. Okay? But we're going to do it a little bit at a time. We're going to do it a little bit different than what you see in here. Now, also, this up in here, all this area is kind of pinkish color in the teeth area. And it's two sets of teeth, by the way. It's the front teeth right here. Then it's the back row right here. It comes around. Like this side is showing, then that side is showing. The underneath the side. So we just going to paint all of this, right? And I'm switching brushes around in my hand, and you can too. And get all of this nice and brown. Right? Nice and brown. Now, in order to get this top row of gums is showing on the outside of his face going, this is going to be a little difficult. Now, for those who, I have something called quinacridone magenta. If you don't have it, you just get some red out, okay? All right. If you don't have it, get some red out. But I'm going to use this. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix it with a little bit of white and all these colors that we have up here, right? So we'll get a little bit of white over here, mix it with that. And we're going to come in and we're just going to look at that. Oh, this is a huge part right here. So we're going to make this really big. And I really didn't have to do too much work. See, I just did it right over my brown. All right. So come over here and do another one. Boom, like that. There you go. Let's do another one. Look at your reference photo. You'll see where to go next. Right here is next. Just like that. Leave space in between so you can keep that brown. And you can show, hey, press piece. You can show in between the gums, like this dark gum, now that this is raised up. So go a little bit in between, okay? Just a little bit in between, and we're gonna put that one in there. A little red on them, okay? Just put a little red. Like them gums is irritated, y'all, okay? Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, till we get to this little teeth. And then they start getting smaller. So 11, so this is 5. 5, 6, now make it a little smaller. Make it smaller than that. 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 And if your red start taking over, or this brown start taking over, add a little white in there. Make it smaller. Okay? There we go. Now, I don't have 11, I don't think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was one short. Let's go ahead. All right. So you're going to go all the way around. Just keep going. See them up in there? It's going to go all the way around, but we're going to paint it brown first. So, let's get this, what can we put this? I see this light color all in this cheeky area. So, let's go ahead and put it in there. Let's just rub our brushes around in this cheeky area, just like this. And we're going to fade this little brown out of there, because we don't need it right there. We'll fade it out and make a little circle out of it. Like so. Make the circle bigger and bigger. Don't touch the teeth, though. See how we did that? Whoop, whoop. Y'all see it? Hello, pay attention. All right. It's going to get good, y'all. It's going to get good. All right. So now, I don't want to use too much black on him. I'd rather stick to, like, browns and blues to give me the color. So let's get out some more navy blue. I used the one that I had up there. So let's put some more out. Yeah. I bring it every day. What you working on over there, baby? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, if y'all working on something, let me know in the chat. Best Uni in building. What up, though, best friend? Did you see that design she made for the baby's booty? Oh, girl, you gotta go there and check it out. It's so nice. I tell you, boy, I tell you, those printers, 3D printers are the bomb. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here for his nostrils. So he only has one. I don't know why I had two up here. For those that's painting with me at home, I apologize. Just you only use one. All right. And so what we're gonna do is just outline with our navy blue, and you can even do it around the teeth area too. Just get in there and just put a little navy blue in there and bring it all around, and probably go down in them teeth a little bit more. And it's okay, you guys. Go on down in there. This is what painting is about. And you see something you don't like or you want to change, you can change it. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt nothing. All it's gonna do is improve your skills. Let's go. All right, so let's go on and do it. Y'all see how this started to turn out now? I like it. I'm liking it. All right, so now up in this area, up in the teeth area, we want to put the same. Maybe get a little brown with it. Put a little brown on your brush. You know, already got that blue on there. That's fine. All right, so let's just put a little bit in there and go on up in the and get some teeth going. All right, if the teeth not looking right, I don't want you to start getting upset. Don't panic. We got this. We got this. Don't worry about it. Okay, just put it in there, and then you know you got your trees going on down in there and all that kind of stuff. So don't worry about that. All right, so now we got these gums going. Yeah, we got that happening. All right, so now up in this area, this is all pink, right? But we want to make sure that we get this back of this gum area that's going all the way back to here. So take your brush, come on around, and put it on down in this whole area, just like that. Now, we can feel comfortable enough. Go ahead and fill all of this in. We can feel comfortable enough to add the teeth in there because now this area is dark. It can handle us putting the teeth in there, okay? See what we just did there? Okay, and then I want you to wrap it up like, okay, take it back like this. Bring it upward like that, okay? So it can seem like it's wrapping around this animal's face. Now get some more of this blue, it's blackish, brownish color, and come around and complete this area. Just complete this area right here. Just make this whole area like that. And we're just basically drawing it out at this point with that. And you can switch down brushes if you want and go to a smaller detail brush if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and do it now and see if that helps me out. And I'm getting blue and black mixed up together. And I'm just going to just kind of draw these lines. Yeah, there you go. Just going on around there. Get it as good as you get it, like so. Like that. And then just get around this little nosy part. Because he's nosy. Look at the little nosy part. Alright, so then put some on there. And you got that going that way. And then I see this little bit that goes right up in here. And this is really dark. So go on and get that. Like so. Okay, so how many of y'all ever painted a dinosaur before? I've never painted a real dinosaur like this. But I made a Lego one before. And it turned out pretty good. So, yeah, I like that. So I like making dinosaurs. So just everywhere you see that it's dark, that's what I want you to come in and get. Switch back to this brush. And I bring this all the way down. Under these gums. Under the gums. All the way to the bottom lip. Just like that. Okay. There we go. Alright. So now. I see that. If this is that. Then I think maybe this should came down a little bit farther like this. And it's all the way. You can get you some white. And if on white you draw, on dark colors you draw with white, on light colors you draw with black. Okay, so I think I see this. Right? So I see this, I think. And I'm going to cover all of this up. And I'm going to do it with some of this brown. And I'm going to get a little bit of white. And a little bit of yellow. And I'm going to just cover all of this up. Just like that. Because this is what I think I see. And if I don't see it, I can always go back and get it, right? Yeah, that's the name of the game, y'all. All right, so I'm just going to fill all of this in. Because his mouth is wide open, honey. So we want to make sure we understand he about to bite you. Maybe not. Maybe he's just going to bite this tree. Because a lot of dinosaurs, you guys, are vegetarians. Believe it or not, they didn't eat people. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, a lot of people, you see, they did eat some dinosaurs did eat people. And some did not. So you have to, know what you're dealing with. Back then in those days, you had to really know your dinosaurs because you be them talking about, let me pet that dog. Let me pet that dog. And you don't be a dog, you be a whole eating yourself up dinosaur. So I'm gonna add a little red in here, you guys. And then I'm gonna come over here and get some more of this white that I had that's not white anymore. And I'm gonna add that in there. And I just try to blend this all together. And I see this came down a little bit lower. So I'm just gonna make it happen with my brush. Now I'm drawing with my brush, y'all. I'm showing out. Okay? I'm showing out. Alright? It's okay to show out a little bit. Let's get some more white on this palette because we're gonna need it. Put a little bit up there. Alright? Got a long way to go. A lot of stuff we're gonna need this white for. So what I'm seeing is like a lot of pink up in here, and I'm seeing dots. So I'm gonna grab my brush and I'm just gonna start patting and patting and patting and patting and patting all around here, and I'm gonna be patting back and forth on this part area because I want it to look like he got acne. Okay? He got acne. So we want to make sure we represent that, get a little red in there, and pat this acne on him. Alright? Okay, so just want to give him some texture. That's the proper word to say. Alright, so then going on up in here, and we're going to give a little acne, texture, all up in this area like that. I can't talk about people with acne. I used to have acne really bad. So I don't want nobody think I'm talking about body shaming anybody. We don't do that over here. So I just don't want to say that now. I'm going to chill on that. Okay? So let's go. So now we got that going on. Just pat, you guys. Sometimes you do too much. Y'all be sitting up here talking about, I'm painting. No, you're not painting. You pat it. So we're going to get some yellow up in here. I see that's yellow. And I'm jumping around because I let my brush lead me. Okay, my brush want to come over here and just start patting around on this cheekbone. That's what I'm going to do. And I might want to add a little white in there and lighten that up some. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking over here and that's what I see. You know what I mean? So, yes, let's go. You got a joke with me? Mm-hmm. Oh, God, let me hear it. Let me hear it. And then I see this little part right here. So we're going to do this while Cece grab us a joke. And pat and all up in here. Yeah, let's go, y'all.
What's a dinosaur's favorite quote?
A dinosaur's favorite quote? I don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know it. What? What you say? I don't know. I don't know it.
I like that.
Okay. What? No, that's not it. I'm sure. What?
Jurassic Times calls for Jurassic measures.
Oh no, not Jurassic Time calls for Jurassic measures. Okay then, I guess so. So I added a little blue as you guys was watching, and I'm bringing it on around, bringing it on down in here. Yeah, and I'm just got this yellow on here, and I'm patting all around the upper teeth part right here. I'm patting around. That's really good joke, Sissy. I like that. Did anybody get that in the chat? Let me know. All right, let me know. You do? All right, tell me your nuts joke. Sissy feeling herself today, y'all, with the jokes. Let's go.
What's as big as a dinosaur but weighs nothing?
Big as a dinosaur but weighs nothing. No. Tell me.
It's shadow.
Oh, no, not the shadow. Girl. Okay, that's a good one, Sissy. I like that joke. So, I got a joke for you, Sissy.
What's that?
So, I was wondering, what do you call a dinosaur car accident? A dinosaur car accident. Hey, Commander. What you say, Commander?
A dinosaur's car accident.
Yeah, what do you call it?
A mess.
Okay, a mess. No, you call it a Tyrannosaurus wreck.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
Yeah. Alright, so all of this is pink up in here. So make sure y'all get all of this stretching back into the mouth of the beast. Okay? So we just gonna paint up in here and get all of this nice and pink. There's a lot of pink everywhere. I see it. Even in here. We're gonna put more red up in here. So get more red. I know I'm jumping around, y'all. Okay, so we see more. I see red up in here. I'm really excited about this dinosaur. That's why I'm jumping around so much, y'all. So you keep adding in all of these colors. Keep adding them in. Keep patting them in. and then it's gonna turn to texture on you, and you're gonna love it. So just keep doing it. Yeah, sissy, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, dang on it. I just made a left hand turn up here by this waterfall and got into an accident. With what? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then this goes down in between these teeth too. So bring it on down. Down in these teeth, just patting. Y'all see I'm just patting. I'm not marking like this. I'm not painting. I'm patting. And I'm patting because it gives me much control. I'm spreading out the picture. I'm spreading it all out. I'm getting it all out there the way I need to get it out there. Okay, so y'all want y'all to do it too. You can come on back down here. Everything you put up here, you're going to put down here. Even these little pink scenes. Put these little things on down in there like that. All right, so now you can get some pink, white, magenta, or red. Turn it into a nice hot pink, right? And then come on in here and grab this tongue up. All right, we already did this part. Well, I probably could do more. Let's do a little more back here. Right in this area. It's a little bit lighter. And then I'm going to grab some more of this magenta color and just add it in. And like so. Even up in here. And it comes up like this. And it comes down. And then I'm got to add them teeth back in there. Remember these teeth when we stop? And they keep going. Look how far they go. All the way back to here. So we're just going to add them in there. But we're going to add this in here first. We'll add this little pink in there first. So we can, it's going to look good, y'all. I promise you. Just stick with me. Okay? And so then, and then get the tongue. Now we're going to do this little tongue. And he like, and that's how we're going to get him too. We're going to paint him just like you want to act. This is how you want to act out in public. You want to be like, And that's how you're going to get painted. Okay? We're going to paint you just the way you acted. All right? And just paint it. Paint his tongue. Bring his tongue all the way down with these sharp teeth. But all up in there. All the way down. Yeah. Yep, just like that. That's what I'm going to keep going with him. Put them teeth in there and the tongue in there too. That's how he want to be acting. We got it. That's how we gonna do them. Just like that. Alright, so now, notice up here, the gums is on the outside, where it's the same way down here. It's just not as prominent as up here. So, we already got some darkness down here, but we need more. With this same brush, what you just did the tongue, don't rinse. Just go ahead and grab some brown on it, and go on and paint. Right under these teeth, with that brown paint. Go on and put it in there. Just like that. Right? And that's going to give us the color we need to get our under teeth situation going. I don't know what you call this. Dinosaur. Or you stick your tongue out at us. You should be telling us what all of this is called. Okay, so then just get up in here in the mouth. Add some more brown. Get up in here back in the mouth. All the way up to the teeth. Just go on back in there with it. Don't be afraid, you guys. I know we already painted it. Don't worry about that. We're going to paint it again. We might paint it one more time. Right? Separate that tongue. The tongue got to split down right down the center. Put that split in there. Get you a little bit of brown. Put a little split right down the middle of his tongue. Just like that. Just like that. Right? Alright. So, now we got a little bit of brown on here. Right? Sissy, okay? Alright. Now we want to put a little bit up. No, we're going to paint these teeth again. Don't worry about the teeth. Come right at the top of the teeth and go all the way down like that. Now, we're going to paint them teeth again. Don't worry about it. Now, let's get into the white. We got the brown on here. We got a little bit of red on here, right? Now, let's do the same thing we did up there. And then we're going to finish these off too. So, let's start. I'm not sure how it ends, but we're going to use our imagination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a little bit more if you need it. 6. Up too much red. I'm gonna do that 6 again. That's too much white, but we're gonna leave it like that. 6 and slant them out this way. Mine's going a little bit too straight. We're gonna slant them out. So we can't really count them because we don't know how many he had. All right. We don't really know. I'm going to slant this out. But what I do know is that they get smaller and smaller each time we go back one. Smaller and smaller. Every time we go back and go on all the way up here. Just keep making them. Even though you don't think you're doing nothing, keep doing it all the way to the back, just like that. Right? Now see what I did there? Okay. And so now, we got that going. Now let's go back up here and finish that one too. Let's go. Smaller. Smaller. I want to get a little bit, so much red off my brush. Let me get a lot more red. Maybe get some more of this yellow over here. Yeah, there we go. All right. And then go on the black part with a dark spot. All that darkness we put up there before with that blue and that brown. Go ahead. Now I'm going to switch out my brush to a smaller brush because I'm starting not to get it. So I'm just going to grab this paint off of my brush with this brush. And now I'm just going to come on in here and get all of this just like that. Making them smaller and smaller and smaller and more tinier, even more. Like that, just like that. And this thing that comes like right here, it's the same color, so we're going to use that. I'm going to take some more off my brush. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to draw this on there. And it draws down. It comes up here, I think. Over here. It's like a, I don't know. You don't ever have veins sticking out your forehead when you're mad? That's what it look like. This is veins sticking out the forehead when you're mad. So we're going to put them up there, just like that. Then I see it under here too. But it's more yellowish. Let's grab some yellow. And put it on there and drag it under his eye. And right up in here. There you go. Boom. Just like that. Look at that. Alright. So we got a dinosaur going on, y'all. I'm happy everybody is in here. It's 7:02. What's going on, baby girl? Girl, gonna throw up them membership emojis you got over there. I see you, baby girl. Let's go. I see you. Hey, Crystal. The Phoenix Rising. Hey, I did a painting called Phoenix Rising before. Remember that, sissy? I'm sorry to shake y'all. I made a painting called Phoenix Rising. It's in Georgia, matter of fact. It's in Georgia. All right, so we're just gonna follow this vein around. I mean, his veins is popping out. He ain't scaring nobody though. We ain't scared. We ain't nobody scared of you. Okay, and we're gonna take the same color off our brush. I still got some on it. If you still have some on yours, and drag this around under this the mixer. Yeah, dragging on around under there like so. Now you gotta make it seem like them cheekbones standing out. Okay, you know, like we got the man. I must be from a dinosaur family. I got cheekbones. Look, I have little cheekbones up there. You know, Lena Dora Crafter be hating on my cheekbones. She be trying to call me basketball head, y'all. I don't care. She can call me whatever she want. I know what I am. I'm a dinosaur. Okay, so let's go. She better be lucky I don't bite. She better be lucky I'm a vegetarian dinosaur. Right? Okay, come on now. Alright, so just kind of, you know, flick your brush around. See a little something that need to be done and touched on. Go on and do it. It ain't gonna, look. You know your mama used to be like, you see them dishes in there, go on and do it. Okay, you ain't gotta wait on me to tell you. So go on and knock it on out like so. Let me give me a little tea. Thank you, sissy, for the tea. So everybody get yourself a little something to sip on. Woo, I was talking so much. What'd you say, sissy? Reptiles.
Yeah, Butterboro Boutique came in, so I gave her a joke. And the joke was, what kind of materials do dinosaurs use for their floor in their homes?
Okay, that's nice, sissy. Sissy doing secret jokes without me? Okay. What up, Butterboro Boutique? What's up, sis? What's up, fam? Thank you so much for coming in. All right, y'all. All right, so I see the same little color, like right around his eye, too. Like he got an arch in his eyebrow, because he done been to the shop, got his eyebrows arched. I see it right up in here, too. Okay. And underneath, I see it so many different ways. Let's just put it in there. Let's just put it in there. Okay. This is the color we made up. I had so much on my brush, y'all. I'm still working it on my brush. I wet this brush and taking it and getting it off with that brush. And so this is what we do over here. We just do stuff, right? Okay, so boom, we got it going on. All right, so boom, we got that happening, right? That is what really was happening. All right, so I see it coming all around up in here. Okay, this ain't right. Now y'all say, dang, she going over the trees. Yeah, I'm going over the trees because I went over too far, but that's all right. This is what I'm trying to show y'all. That acrylic paint is unforgivable. You can paint over it. When you mess up something, you can paint on over it. That's okay. You see what I just did? I painted right over my trees. I ain't tripping on that. All right, so now, I got a lot of most of this off, but I still got a lot of it on here. Now, as we can see, he starts turning into like Wrinklesaurus Rex. He got a lot of wrinkles going around him like this, and it's curving his body like that. All right, so we can just do like that. Then we can get some brown. We can do like that. All right, and just fill it all in. All right, and then just keep going like this until we get him where we want him. But the back of his back, we're gonna go dark brown, straight dark brown right here like that, and bring it all the way over here and connect it to his head, just like that, y'all. It ain't hard to do. Now we can get a little bit of blue on here, and then just darken his back up some more with that brown. Just darken it up, right? Just like that. And then you can even bring those dark marks down here, just like that. Make sure you show him who's the boss, okay? Because Tyrannosaurus Rex got his tongue out like, hey, he trying to be all acting out in here. We can just show him, look, we the ones with the paintbrush. We could paint your back red if we wanted to. You a bruised up back. That's what we choose to. We ain't gonna do you like that, Tyrannosaurus Rex. We ain't gonna play you like that. We're just gonna try to paint you normal. Try to act like you got some sense up in here. I see a little darkness up in here, so I'm taking a little blue, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get it. And I also see a blue stripe down here. So I'm just gonna try to represent it, and then let it go right there. Under here, I got a little blue, but over the teeth, it's a little bluish, but it got that same weird color that we created. So we just gonna go ahead and grab it and put some more on there, and then just tap it. It's turned into like a purplish, pink, bluish, grayish color. We don't care. Go on and put it in there and fill it on in. That's how now we starting to fill in stages, right? We starting to fill in things, right? There we go. And then if it don't look right, how you want it to look, you can always change it. You can add a little white to it, like right here. Change that up, and then add a little bit more blue to it. Bring it on. Like, you know, this dinosaur's got a lot of colors to him. I even see some lime green inside his skin. I do. I really do. But I'm not going to fool with it like that. I'm just going to, whoops, I don't like that. Let's go over it. Let's go over it with another color and just kind of blend it on out. And then make it blend in. That's it. See how I did that? It don't take a lot, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it really don't. All right, so I see a little yellow up in here in this eye area. Let's go on and get it. I see some yellow. Let's get it. So the eye itself is yellow. But I got some pink on it, so we're going to put that on there. Make his eye look like fire, okay? His eye's looking like fire, sissy. All right, so we're going to get a little bit of blue and make the little mark like that. They got little tiny eyes, like sissy. Yeah, like that. All right, and then right around the eye itself, we get a little green in there with some blue mixed up. That's going to give us a little teal color. It's going to be all right, y'all. Don't trust me. Put your pinky finger down on your painting so you can have some leverage. Go around the eye. I put a little bit more green than is in the picture, but it's okay. I want it like that. It's going to look good. All right, so I want more green eyes. Yeah, I want him mad. He mad. Okay, add a little bit more blue in there. All right, just to go right around the corner of the eye. And there you go. Boom, like that, right? Okay, come on, family. I see y'all in the chat. Let's go. All right, so now, let's put this color green in with some blue and a little bit of red and make this weird color with some more brown. And now we're going to come up around here and we're just going to start patting this. Because remember, he got acne skin, right? He got acne skin, so we just pat him down and around until we get him patted to where we like it, okay? Just keep patting. Dinosaur skin, he's got scaly skin, okay? Scales, right? Scales is everywhere. We want to make sure we get that, and we talk about it with our brush, okay? All right, so boom, just keep patting with your small brush because not all his skin is big, right? You can get a little bigger brush, you can add in more areas, whatever whatever you want to do. Okay, let's go. Now around the eye, we're gonna make sure you get the scaly eye look. All the parts that's white. Take your brown and fill it in. Start filling in all the parts that's white. Fill it in with brown. Good day, everyone. Watching today with my 90-year-old mom-in-law. Well, hello, mom-in-law. Shout out to Baby Giant Services. Thank you for bringing her in this afternoon. You know what I mean? Because mom-in-laws need love too, whether they 30, 70, 60, 90. Okay, come on, Mom. Congratulations and for being in here for your first Just Kidding show. Yeah, everybody. Show some love to Baby Giant Services, Mom. All right, so we're going to take this all the way up. And then we see some in the back. I see this little program goes back. So we're just going to paint all of this in. Scales and all. We don't care. We do not care. We're going to do this dinosaur. This dinosaur coming in here, sticking his tongue out, disrespecting us in the chat. I'm like, yeah. Okay, we'll paint that tongue. We're going to get that tongue in a minute. All right, so we're going to go on in here and get it. Come on around like this and pat y'all because there's nothing that you can detail. It's nothing that you can detail, so just pat. Okay? All right, so now we up in here, a little dark. This comes down, just a little darker than that. We want to bring it down. We patting, y'all. We just doing it. All right, so now, more darkness. Come on up in here with it. Just a little angle that goes downward. Okay, so now I see some lightness up in here. I want to try to get it. Sorry, y'all. Where I live, the bugs run rapid. I live near a forest, so you gotta see any type of bugs come through here. I apologize. All right, so boom, we're gonna come this way and go up and go down, and you just want to talk about all of this area right there, right around the eye. All right, so now I see some lighter color that comes down here. I'm just gonna swoop it down like that, and this doesn't do too much. And then there's another one up here, it swoops down, and then there's another one that swoops down in the back. So we got that going on like that. Just a little highlight on his head, right? All right, so all of these colors that you have in your brush, kind of bring it on down back here in the back, and just kind of, you know, talk about it. Now this is round off, so anytime you're painting something that's round, paint it round. You can't paint something round square. Give it a curved part right here because this is curved, right? And that's how you do that. Now when it's straight and it's going back, like this little backness here, it's got a lot of green in it. So we're going to get a lot of green. I notice I'm not rinsing, right? We're working with what we got on our brush, right? So I'm not rinsing. I see a little green in here. And so I'm going to get a little green. I'm adding to it till I'm happy. Add some more. I see some lime green. Just keep adding green. And this is like the chest, right? The chest of the dinosaur. And it's coming down like so. It's going straight to the back. Well, it really don't go straight to the back. It curves. Like your chest doesn't go straight. It curves. It curves in like muscles. You know what I mean? So we're going to make sure we get that talked about. I'm going to scrub my brush and take this little green lizardy color. This lizard. So dinosaurs and dragons are not the same. That's what David Corey with the crop has told us. And I really agree. I believe him. But do you think that dinosaurs and lizards are the same? Do you think dinosaurs and lizards come from the same background? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. So I'm adding some white in here. And now I think I'm liking that color. I'm thinking that color is a lot like this color I see. So we got a flat chest. We want to give him a little bird chest. We want to give him a little roundness. So we're going to get into this brown, a little bit of red. And might be too much red. And then we're going to curve this and blend it off into the back of him. I'm going to wipe my brush off because that was a little bit too much red, right? So I'm going to get some of that green again. Whatever's going on up here with a little green. Maybe a little yellow in there too. And I'm just going to blend now this redness and this greenish color. I'm going to blend them together and let them form a shadow of his body connected to his head. Just like that. See how I just did that? Yeah, it was a little bit too much red. But once I went back and got some green and more white and blended it in, it turned out really good. Now, I want to add in some of these little muscle features. Grab you some burnt umber, you guys, on your little small brush like this. Just a little bit. And then you come where you see them and you kind of just let your brush flow. Let your brush flow and you pick that area up. You can add a little bit of blue in there as well. I think I will too, to give me a little bit more deeper shadow. And I bring it down like that. And brown and blue. And then come over here and grab this. And I'm going to squiggle it around a little bit. Just to get that. Because it's not a straight line. Right? No detail involved here, you guys. So now this comes off to the back of his mouth area. Like right in here. It comes down. And then it comes down like this, and it goes down. Just look at your picture and draw what you see. And if you make a mistake, you can go back and correct it. It's okay. So I got that going. Now I want to bring this over here. And now we can continue on with this brownish area. Still got, have not rinsed. Taking some brown. That's because he has so many different colors involved, you guys. So take the brown and stay in your drawing line. You just drew these lines. Do not cover them up. Just stay inside of them, okay? Even down in here, and see some little of this color in here. Go in between those lines that you just created. Don't cover them up, right? And then just go ahead and fill it all in. That's it. So everything is white. Back to that. Fill it in with the brown color. Come on down. Fill it on in. Drag it in stripes. You got stripes back there, so drag it in stripes. Drag it in stripes. Stripes, stripes, stripes. You go up and down with it. Now get you some white. And come on back here and draw your stripes like this. Just like that. Just a few of them. Not a lot of them, okay? Just draw your little stripes like that. If your brown starts taking over, get you some more white. And draw your stripes down just like this. And so you guys, if you need any help with this, you can reach me in my email, 755mediaart@gmail.com. I am here to help you. I will go over your art with you at no charge, okay? Just show me your art. And I would tell you I'm adding a little red in here because he look a little irritated. So we're going to give him a little bit more red in there. Just like that. And draw and make a circle out of him. Like so. And so, yeah, I will help you out. You got somebody who will help you with your art. So utilize me. Alright. This is coming along pretty good. This area right here probably needs some of this brown. And that's how some on my brush. So I'm just going to lightly touch it. Just like that. And come around. Alright, just like so. And then once we get inside this mouthing area, just a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little red though. I think it should be a little bit more redder in his mouth area because, honey, he got this thing stretched open. He is ready to tear this tree down. I'm hungry. Okay, he's not gonna eat you. He's just gonna eat the tree, right? All right, so let's get started. And you want to add maybe a little bit of red back here, you can. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to cover all of your white up. Everything that was white. You shouldn't have nothing white on him at this point right here. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. All right, let me straighten that up a little bit for y'all. So, I think we should be getting into, add a little white on here and a little bit more green because I was looking at this over here. I was watching it on the TV with you guys, and I see that I don't like that. So I just want to add a little bit more white in here to define his neck a little bit. And you can go back over. This is what I'm saying. Your art is never done. You can always go in and add more white, add more green, whatever you want. Just make it your own. Just come on now. Do your thing. Do what you want to do. You the artist. You got the brush in your hand. You put whatever you want in there. You want to add orange in there. You can add some orange. Go ahead. And be happy with it. When you happy with it, that's when you know you done. Okay? I'm just fooling around with it because I wasn't happy with it. All right. All right. So, sis, I know you've been telling jokes in the chat without me, but I got one for you. Yeah. What do you get if you cross a dinosaur with a pig? I bet you'll never guess that. Thank you, Lena. Yeah, kind of looks like you, don't it? Yeah. Yeah, looks like you a little bit. Need some glasses on it, Lena. Then it look like you. Cross a dinosaur with a pig. Jurassic pork. Yeah, let's go. All right, so now, y'all. Think I need a little bit more lightness right in here too. Let's get it lit up right there under the eyes. Okay, let's get it lit up right here. I like it like that. How you like that? All right, just a little bit of green under there. It can be whatever color you want. I'm telling y'all, it ain't gonna matter. It's gonna look good no matter what. I'm telling you, it's a dinosaur. Yeah. Only way y'all know how a dinosaur look is look at Lena Dora Crafton profile picture. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you ain't got one up there. That's why, y'all. She like a dinosaur to me. Yeah, a dinosaur. Yeah, I see you, Lena. How you doing, baby? Happy birthday, Lena. It's June. We don't care. We got another birthday coming up this month. Y'all want to know who it is? Y'all ready to celebrate?
I do.
You want to know?
I want to know.
Auntie Cuddles, baby. Let's go. Auntie Cuddles' birthday coming up. So we're going to be celebrating that all month long like we do everybody else.
Right now.
Did you say starting right now?
Right now.
Okay, let's go, sis. Yeah, party up, party up. Okay, so now, listen. I'm ready to do these teeth. We need put these small brushes, this big brushes down. You need a smaller brush, you guys. You need a smaller brush, and you need one that's going to just really throw down for you, okay? That's what you're going to need. I'm telling you, that's what you're going to need. I got a detail brush right here. It's small. It got a couple of hairs hanging off of it, but that's okay. Man, hey sis. Hey, we left a window open last night. These doggone bugs is over here tearing me up.
Why do you keep saying that like it's more than one?
I believe it is the way they bite me. They eat me like they dinosaurs. What's going on? All right, come on, y'all. All right, so I got a little bit of white here, and it's mixed up with all these weird colors, right? Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. See that it's white, but it's mixed up with these weird colors. I don't care. I'm gonna get it. Because guess what? Your teeth is not, I don't care how much you try to say they is, your teeth is not white, honey. Okay, so now, we're going to make a tooth over here. Okay. I need something that's, okay, let me get to this show. I'm telling y'all, this second show in a row that these things has been trying to mess with me. And they don't never mess with Auntie Cuddles. They always messing with me while I'm painting.
Quiet about it.
Huh?
I'm just quiet about it.
Oh, you ain't saying that? They can't help but see because they looking at me over here and they see the thing come and try to light right on my eye or something, whatever it's doing. All right, mad. All right, so anyway, that's Sissy way of telling me to stop talking about it. And we don't care. All right, so look, we got that going on. That's one too. So this tooth right here, it look like it's coming from right here. So we're going to paint it from right here. And we're going to paint it down like that. Hold your other hand now. Hold your hand. Hold yourself. Now this tooth right here is coming down. Coming down right here. Like so. And it's just been raining and raining and raining for days, y'all. So y'all know how mosquitoes get. So we're going to paint that one. And I've got this weird color and it doesn't matter to me. So this next one is a long tooth. So we're going to make it long. Make it wide at the top. And just keep going. Then it's a little break in here. I don't have a break. So, but it's okay. I'm going to put that in there. We can paint the break in later. If you got another brush going, if you have another brush like I have, you can get you some, maybe this blue. Mix it with a little bit of that brown. And then you can put your gap in between your teeth with the other brush. You see what I'm saying? See what I did there? Okay, so now, and then it seems like, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's a gap. right there. Then this one is not so long. I over exaggerated, so let me cut it back down with this other brush. It's got a dark color on it. Okay, let's cut that down. And you just shape your teeth the way you want, right? So we're gonna cut this tooth down because that was just too. I was over exaggerating, really, for real. So let's go. And because we got to leave room for the other teeth. Remember, it's teeth on the underside. All right. So boom, let's get that going. So this next tooth, right after the space, it's a small one, and it comes back like sort of, kind of like this. And then it's got a space in between like that. And then it's a really big. So let me go on and get the paint. Now I'm working with 2 brushes. So now we're going to grab this one. We're going to make this one a big one. Like that. Bring it on down. Like that. Let's see how I'm saying. See how I'm cleaning it up? I'm going this way, this way, this way. Yeah. And say, hey, Sissy 755, I got the twist again. You know I be fighting this thing. Sissy over there like, will you shut up talking about that? I'm like, no, girl, they got to know why I'm doing it. They got to know why I'm doing it. So I'm just rounding that tooth off a little bit. And so now this next one, it comes down a little further than the other ones, but not as big as that one. So, boom, like that. And then I'm going to get some more paint on my brush. And then this next one is real tiny. Boom, like that. The tiny tooth. Then the next one that comes up next to it is a little bit bigger. So we're going to bring it down like that. And then the next one is real big. So we're going to bring it down like this. And then just like that. So far, so good, y'all. Y'all doing good. If you're working with me and doing what I'm doing, then you doing real good. Because my teeth is looking pretty good on this dinosaur, okay? So make sure you lean them to the back, though, not straight down. So that means I got to clean that up. Let me get a brush that ain't got nothing on it. And this is how you clean up something you already did. Wet your brush. You already had this paint on here. So now just wiggle this one and get rid of that. Get rid of what you don't want. Right? There you go. Now, just blend it on in. Just like that. And wiggle this in. Get rid of what you don't want. Just like that. With wet water. That's how you got to do. And then just go ahead behind it. And solidify your choice of how you want to make that tooth happen. Alright? So now then there's another little one right here. Wait a minute. It goes upward. It should be going up at this point. So let's make this go up. Then this one goes up. And it's pretty much straight down too. And then this one is about like that one, but it's up higher, straight down too. And then this one is a little baby too, like that. And then this one is one just like that. All right. Okay, so make sure the top of the teeth is wider than the bottom, and boom, there you go. We getting there, y'all. We getting there. All right, so now, I don't know. It just seems like the teeth bigger. It just seems like the teeth bigger, but it's okay, you guys. Y'all get the idea. We just gonna take this, come on in here, get between these teeth like that, cover all of this in brown, like you know, just like it's supposed to be. Shape the teeth with the brown brush, just like that. And now we're starting to get somewhere, right? Okay, so now I feel like the pink has gone away. I'm just going to get a little bit of this pinkish color that I got going with a little bit of white. And then I'm going to add this little pinkish in here, just like that. And then I'm going to bring it on around to the back, just like that. And act like it never happened, just like that, you guys, right? Okay, so see how I did that? Boom. All right, so we moving and we grooving. All right, so now, there's some back teeth back there. Now, the back teeth is kind of dull, really dull. I can see a little yellow in them. I can see a little brown in them. And I can see a little white in them. All right, so I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to come back here. And I'm going to say, okay, so now I can make this too. Make this too. This tooth was big. Bring it down. It's a little thin one right here, another one right there. And then in this gap, it's a big one. So we'll start it like that and make it come down like that. Just like that. So that's all that's in the back. Just them right there. That's it. Alright, so now let's do the bottom. Now the bottom has teeth on this side. Let me rinse my brush because I don't want all that red I had, that pink up there. I don't want that in there. Alright, so we're going to get this done real quick. I see a tooth here. Now this is the back side. I see another one next to it. And you could go up from the bottom of the mouth to the top, and then that's going to give you a point. So start from the bottom, close to the gum line, and then bring it upward. This is a little short tooth. Then bring it upward and flip it up like that. That way it's going to give you a little point to it, right? Okay? And then this one is big, so we're going to get that one really big. I got to go down with it. All right, this is smooth it out. So that one's pretty big. Then next to it is a little one. And I pretty much did that. So, I see them in there. I still see them in there from earlier. And then this one right here in the front is big. So make it big. Make it come up like that. All right. Now, you can go around them with darkness after you're done. Just to, make them look solid down there. And all of this is cut off. So we're making this up as we go. Okay. So now on this tooth here, this tooth is big, so we're going to bring it down like that. This one next to it is a little bit smaller, so we're going to get that in there. And careful not to go down here below the gum line, and that's what I'm doing, so I'm going to have to go back and fix that. So just get a little bit right there. Now make this tooth really big, like that. And the next one should be a smaller tooth, just like that. And make it the next one a little bit smaller. And I'm hoping you guys understand that this exercise can be stopped, rewound, paused, and all of that stuff to catch all the things that I'm saying if I'm going too fast for you. So I appreciate y'all watching the replays, because that's where you're going to get a lot of information that you probably won't catch in the live stream. And so feel free to catch a replays, honey. They're really important, okay? All right. So I'm thinking that I might want to add a little bit of pink in here, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to grab these little dots, these gum line pats, and pat them in there like so. I'm going to take my detail brush, and I'm going to get a little bit more yellow and white on it, because I want to round the eyes a little bit more light, and I want it to come out, show out more. So I'm going to show it out more. I'm going to take my detail brush, and I'm going to come in with this dark blue and this brown color, and I'm going to go down here in between my teeth, down here at the bottom, and I'm going to really, really mark this out. So I want the teeth to show a little bit more. So I want that to show, and I'm going to make the zigzags for these teeth down in there, okay? And even with this light green on the tree, don't have to be there. It doesn't have to. So I'm going to make it where it makes sense. I'm going to fix it where it makes sense to my art audience, okay? And y'all say, oh, I see how it go now, all right? Just like that. You could just work it out any way you want to, all right? Work it out any way you want to. It's here for you. I'm here for you. All right, so we're just going to scrub a little bit of tree down in here because I want this dark. I really want these teeth to show up. So that's why I'm doing it. So, boom, let's go in between them like so. All right. Yeah. And even up in, even in the top part of the teeth as well, do that. Right up in here in between these teeth, just put you some brown in there. Let these teeth set out, because in the dinosaur world, the teeth is what matters. Okay? All right, so we're just going to put that in there. A little bit of brown color to separate them all. Like so. Right? All right. So we got it going on, y'all. It looks really good. I'm liking it. I'm going to cover up some of this. A little brown area, some trees. Maybe add a little green to it so it won't look brown. Maybe just add a little green to it so it don't look brown. The trees got brown bark on them, but not brown leaves. Nothing to the least of fall. So we just gonna get rid of that. Like I said, make your art make sense. Okay, I could have took this tree all the way up in here, just like in a reference photo, but I don't want to. It just didn't look right. So now I just came through and made a way that it does look right, and it looks right to me. So I'm happy with that. As long as you happy, that's all that counts, you guys. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all paint however you feel. Now this is the final stage to this painting. I always tell you guys to paint your outside of your art to make sure that it matches or it's a finished, complete piece of art. I tell y'all this every week. I tell y'all this. I've been telling y'all this for all 2 years now. And today is no exception. Because what we're going to do, I'm looking for my brush. I'm going to find my angle brush, right? I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off. Hey, Donzel, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, making with Marilyn. Thank you. I wouldn't even know you was here. Let's just get to show you. All right, so we got this dinosaur looking good, right? Dinosaur looking pretty good, right? Y'all like it? But the sides are not done. I want my dinosaur sides to be done. So I could take all of these colors and remedy a border, or I could just take 1 or 2 of them. I'm just going to take a bunch of them, mix them together. That's all.
Lena in here.
Huh?
Lena.
Lena? I know, I was talking about her head.
Monica.
Monica, thank you, Monica, for coming in. Appreciate you. I didn't know you was here. Huh?
Baby Giant.
Baby Giant, yeah, I got him. All right, so let's go. Baby Giant, 90-year-old mother is in here too. So I just got this wild looking color, and this is gonna be beautiful, you guys. So just go ahead and finish your painting off with all the colors mixed up together, and just go ahead and pop it off on pop it off on there. Looks good, right? Nice color. All right, so that's how I'm gonna finish my side, and you can finish your side that way as well. Okay, and then when you feel like you want to add a little different color in there, you go on and grab it and put it on in there, and just make it look jungly, like forest, rainforest type looking, and just keep going. See what I'm doing like that? All the different colors, and it's just go. You don't have to, or you can do it just one color. Okay, but whatever you do, please finish your sides. And always add color to everything that's white on your canvas, because what happens is it starts turning to a weird. It turns weird, you guys. Don't let it turn weird. It starts turning into some type of dull. She's napping now. She's napping real hard. Okay, all right, that's cool. I mean, some people say my voice will put people to sleep, though. People said that to me, so I'm not mad about that at all. That's cool. And when she get up and see the finished job, she's going to be like, dang, I missed all of that, huh? Like, yep, you sure did, sleepyhead. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, shout out to everybody that's taking a nap. See a nap, baby. Let's go. Uh-huh. But anyway, just don't leave your sides incomplete where the sun start fading them this terrible looking yellowish tone. You don't want that. I promise y'all I don't want that. And so yeah, just stay away from that, and then you'll feel happier. Your art will be, you'll feel happier. I just want to go back a little farther than I did and take that green down in there, mix it up with this little reddish brown color, and I'm just swiping and swiping, just getting it done all the way around. It only take you about a minute or 2 to get it done, and it's gonna make a complete difference in your art. I promise y'all it will. Okay, so just keep going. Like a little bit more green down, darker green down here, and just going through the motions. So listen, I got a few boxes I'm going to get out of here today, and mail them out, and get them out of here, and put a few extra things in some boxes for y'all, some of y'all. And I'm going to also mail out the Keith West portrait today. That's getting out of here as well. It's cured up, so it's ready to go. So I am going to get up out of here. But before I do, we're going to finish this off, and then I want y'all to show me y'all art. We have a segment called that, and y'all also know we got to sign this art. So Just hang on out with me for a few minutes so we get this thing done. And then we'll do that. And next week, you guys, we're painting a guitar. So if anybody's interested in the guitar art, please let me know. Hit me up in the Gmail, 755mediaart@gmail.com. And I'll get that guitar art to you, traceable. And you guys can trace that out and we can paint the guitar. Now, you're going to be able to paint that guitar any color you want. You can do whatever color you want. As always, it's your art. I don't tell y'all what to do. I'll just make a suggestion, okay? So, yeah, so Sissy picked that one. I think a couple other people picked that particular blue guitar that we're going to do next week. I don't think I have it up there, but as a thumbnail, but I'll be putting it up there, so look for that, y'all. And if you want to paint it, come on, let's get it done. And then also we still taking suggestions for our 100th painting. The 100th paintings is coming up really soon, you guys. So let's go. Whatever y'all want to do, we can do it together. All right. So I got this all the way painted all the way around. It's looking good. I'm just gonna sit it up here. And I usually like to paint the bottom last, but I went ahead and did it today for video purposes. So you take your tiniest brush, guys. All right? Get your tiniest, weeniest brush that you have, and you pick a color that you want, right? I think I'm going to pick white, all right? I don't have much white, but let's see if I can conjure up something. Make sure it's nice and fluid. Stick your brush in the water. And put it on that painting and swish it around until it starts to seem like you got a little drip to it. And then you'll be good. All right, so then you get yourself a nice little point on your tip of your brush, like so, you know. All right, and if you want to add other colors in there to give it some interest, you can. But this white already has a lot of colors in it. So I'm going to go ahead and sign my art right here. I want to be right at the mouth. Like, if you want to just try to be like, and I'm be like, and we can stick our tongue out at each other. So I'm just going to put my name right here, sign it. Yeah, let's go. And I usually like to put some music on. I'm just going to go ahead and paint it in there. Because he got hot breath, honey. I'm trying to get on out of here. All right, so let's go. Auntie 755. Look, I did the Charles, Auntie Sissy. Right. All right. So let's go. Make that T long enough so I can put some E's in there too. Like that. Hey. Yup. And so, anyway, y'all, it's a beautiful weekend outside. Hope y'all get out and do something really nice and special today and tomorrow as well. Yeah, so let me put my 755 down here. Yep, like that. We about to get out of here and go do this mail out. And then, and I guess I'll come back and chill out. It's been raining so much, y'all. All right, kids. There it is, Auntie 755. Y'all know what to look for. And now, we come to the part where I like to tell y'all to show me your art. Yeah. Show me your art. Yeah, look at that dinosaur. He look good, don't he, y'all? Don't he look good? Yeah. Let's go. Show me your art, Sissy. Sissy, you got some art?
Not today.
You don't have any?
Not today.
But if you did, would you show it to me?
I would.
You would?
I would run over there. I would.
Show me your art, y'all.
Show me your art. 755 Media is out here with a custom portrait. If you would like a custom portrait, email us today at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Look at these people. Do you know these people? If not, you need to check us out on YouTube at 755 Media. And if you or your children would like to learn how to paint, check us out on YouTube at Just Kidding every Saturday at noon.
Yeah. Here you go, y'all. Look at our Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, look at them teeth, y'all. He ready to bite. I'm ready. Him ready. Or maybe I could, hang him up next to the, I don't know what I'm hanging him up next to, sissy. Captain Crunch. He can get some crunches on. Okay, let's go, Captain Crunch. Okay, there go Captain Crunch right there. He ready. Yeah. Captain Crunch got his spoon. He gonna whack that dinosaur out. Okay, come on now. Yeah, let's go. So y'all had a good time painting this Jurassic Art. I hope you had a good time watching it. Y'all come on back next week. We'll be doing the guitar. It's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Coach Sherry, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate y'all. Coach Sherry, we just got to painting. Picture you. No, just playing. Dinosaur. Hey, yeah. What you think? Yeah. He gonna eat some Captain Crunch. That's what he gonna eat. Yeah, well, that's all right. So, she said hi, Cecily. Hey, she said hey, baby. She's doing a boot camp right now, so yeah, she over there working hard and studying. She knows she always studying for something. Yeah. Thank you, Coach Sherry. I appreciate that. So y'all make sure y'all tune in if you have not, and if you don't mind. I mean, if it's not too much trouble, because I ain't trying to put no more on y'all than y'all can possibly bear. Okay? Go up to the pinned comment at the top with a link for the Just Kidding Kids and go over there and give those kids a thumbs up because the kids love thumbs up. When they see it, they know that we mean business over here. If they see a little bit of thumbs up, they be like, man, I ain't painting with that lady. She whack. We ain't whack. We good over here. You see these dinosaurs? Quit playing with us. Y'all see what's happening over here? So let the kids know we not whack. We got their back. So send the kids over to that channel over there. It's called Just Kidding, an art show just for kids. Every Saturday at 12 I know. I've been doing this for 2 years, y'all. We coming up on our 100th painting. 100 paintings, okay? Just for kids. Dedicated straight for the kids. To the children. Come on now. You can't buy that nowhere. Tell me somebody else is doing it. All right. So, you said I did better than the picture. Okay, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes the pictures be having flaws in them. Nah, I shout out to people on Google who post their pictures up there, and we go over there and get them. And I just get them off Google because Coach Sherry, I want everybody. I want you to be able to get the picture too. You know what I mean? Like I want to just get that and color it. I don't want to paint it. Just want to get it and going on over there. Or you might see a different dinosaur that you like. You want to try to paint. So I encourage everybody use your Google. That's what it's there for, right? And going on over there and paint something today. Yeah. All right, so shout out to everybody. It's 13 people in the building. Hope y'all all hit that thumbs up for the kids. Please say y'all did. I'm not going to beg y'all no more. Please. Okay, let's go. All right, so I guess I'll see y'all next week when we're going to pick the guitar. It's going to be noisy in here, y'all. Got the amplifiers ready. Maybe we'll paint acoustic guitar, sissy. Where it'll be like ding 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 ding. It was what acoustics or do you want the electric guitar? Acoustic guitars? Okay, we don't know. But we're just gonna do something. So, but until we do that, you say you need to paint by numbers? That's okay. No. The way I teach you is no numbers, but we do it step by step. As long as you do what I do, you'll paint one just like that too. Did you see my sister? She painted a Yoda a couple of weeks ago with the life saver and everything. It was super cool on the 4th. May the 4th be with you, Coach Sherry. And may the 4th be with all of y'all. I'll see y'all again next week. Y'all take care of yourselves. And maybe I'll come on later on for the adult side. I'm not going to make no promises. I'm going to go do a mail out right now. Much needed mail out. And I'll talk to y'all later. Until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Hey, Sissy, anything you want to tell the people?
It is.
What you want to tell the people, Sissy? That means...
Draw and paint.
Yeah, I'm an interpreter. That means kids deserve art. We'll see y'all next week on Auntie 755. And that's Auntie Cuddle. And y'all take care of yourself. Peace.
It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot
high noon.
Draw. Set up, set up, set up. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Auntie 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just
Let's
Kidding
go.
kids are the best kids, baby. Yes, they are.
Are you ready?
I believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Set up.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Time to put YouTube on the telly. 12 hot new Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slush water on your belly. Paint show don't come on, jelly. I just kidding, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangers, we slang the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755 show. We're kidding.
It's fun.
Just kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We're kidding.
It's fun.
We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding.
Mama, how long should I wait?
How long should I wait?
12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.